Greetings, dear listener. It is an honor to have you join the Motivational Fuel podcast. I'm Wondra Spencer, your host. I'm here to inspire and empower you. As a healthcare professional, a coach, I'm passionate about sharing valuable insights on strength, love, health, self-care, motivation, inspiration, lifestyle, finances, and personal growth. Our guests on this podcast will inspire you, and they will share personal stories, experiences, providing you with tools to unlock your full potential. I am thrilled to announce that the Inspiring Drive store sponsors this podcast. Check out my website and treat yourself to motivational items to help you reach greatness. Hello, and welcome back to the Motivational Fuel podcast. I am your host, Wondra, and I hope everyone is having a great week. It is the end of the week. I do have some exciting news. My Rise Again book is a bestseller in 3 categories on Amazon, so you can purchase it from my website, Amazon. I have some signed copies too with the workbook. I did create a community page, so you can sign up for that. I do have my app for finance where you can help out yourself in saving some money for this year. But definitely look on my website. It is a ton of things that's out there. And thanks for the support with my new book and workbook. So as we continue this series, we are going to rebuild our strength, reclaiming our confidence, and rising to the best version of ourselves that we were meant to be. So dive in today and get you a place to sit so you can hear about my new book chapter. So the shout out this week, I want to shout out your future selves and listening to the podcast. I am so glad that you are here. And please let me know how you found the Motivational Fuel podcast and fill out a quick listener survey, which will be grateful for me. So this is the other episode, chapter 2, the facing challenges and coping. So today's focus is embrace fluctuations in life, establish a supportive routine, prioritize health and basics. And it also ties into our workbook, which is the same thing, and you can really express yourself in the workbook too. So we really live in a world that's constantly pushing us to be on and on, to be productive, to be motivated, to be strong. But the truth is, life moves in waves. Our energy moves in waves. Our emotions, we're trying to embrace the fluctuations, which is the powerful act of self-compassion. So in my book, as I go through it, really, no matter what you're going through, I want you to know getting out of bed, it can be like a mountain. The days where you're feeling bad and you want to just sit on the couch. You know, you're feeling like you're really a hostage. The moments when we thought we're facing responsibilities is overwhelming, we will welcome in these moments. And I want you to remember that you're not broken. You're not failing. You're just a simple human. During your heavy days, speak to yourself with kindness. Say your affirmations out loud, even if your voice shakes. Put on your favorite outfit, the one that makes you feel great, the one that wraps around you like a warm hug. Maybe it's a soft sweater that drapes over your shoulders. And really, that is one of my favorites, my sweaters. I love those. That gives you comfort and grounding. Maybe it's a scent of love, like some perfume or cologne that will fill the air with jasmine or sandalwood or citrus or whatever that makes you feel alive. These small acts are not superficial. They can be rituals of self-love. There are ways to create your own sunshine when I know the light is dim. And for me, sharing my story and rise again, I am a woman who has learned to navigate life when you're feeling down and flow with grace. I find in my daily routine some structure that I create not to restrict myself, but to support me. Each evening, I really shift myself and reflect on the day and really talk to your family, your friends, or someone. Talk about your wins, your challenges, the lessons that you have learned for the day. And reflect on that clarity because it gives you that understanding of your patterns, your needs, and the things that you can grow with yourself. And each morning, I greet it with intention. I will look at my plans and be open to those. And I know that life can shift at any moment, but I try to prepare myself mentally to adapt. And my routine is not about perfection, just really about some grounding. And it's about giving myself a stable.
Let's take a quick break.
Hey there, I'm excited to invite you to explore some amazing resources today. Check out the Inspiring Podcast and grab your electronic copy of the Yearly Gratitude Journal, along with my book, Transformative: Becoming a New You in 30 Days. You'll also find the paperback editions of What is Your Motivation? And also my gratitude journal that's available on my website. Don't miss out on the customized t-shirts, perfect for yourself, and they can be also some thoughtful gifts. With the holidays around the corner, it's a fantastic time to pick up your gift cards and surprise your loved ones. Additionally, I look forward to inviting you to some fun coaching parties and discussing a range of topics, from health and wellness coaching to electronic coaching. And there are numerous coaching opportunities and interview preparation resources available on my website. So take a moment to browse and discover something special. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead and filled with some positivity and inspiration. Have a great day. Foundation in this unpredictable world. And for the beautiful part is I don't expect everything to go according to plan, but if things shift, I don't want to grumble either. And I know looking at the opportunities, chances to grow, to adjust, and realign with my goals, I know that can be a very powerful mindset. And it can allow me to move through my life with resilience and purpose. And I just want to say something simple, but that's transform. Staying active, staying hydrated. That is a really great thing to think about, because you can go all day and you're not active or you're not drinking enough water, which is helpful for your body. And we don't think about the basics. Really, hydration, it can mean everything for us. Sometimes when you're frustrated, you're just dehydrated. You want to make sure you have enough water to fuel your energy, your mood, your focus. Drinking your water throughout the day can be challenging, but make it easy. It can support your well-being. And think about working out at least 30 minutes a day. It can change your whole outlook. Maybe taking a walk after you eat your dinner, a little stretch throughout the day, a jog, dancing, put on some cool music and have everyone dance. It really counts for the 30 minutes. And movement is not about your physical health. It can be some mental clarity, emotional release, and reconnecting with your body. I'm going to tell you, once I do the workout, I think I just lay on the floor and just breathe. Do that meditation. That can really help out with your relaxation. You just worked out hard. You pat yourself on the back and really enjoy it. But I want to be honest. Setting some new habits can be hard. Maintaining them can be even harder. That's why you want to have your support system, your community. Support matters. Encouragement matters. When you surround yourself with people who uplift you, who understand your journey, who cheer for you on your growth, everything becomes easier. You do not have to do this alone. And you were never meant to do this alone either. So reach out to the ones that make you laugh and you're happy. Even if you're listening to the podcast right now, you're thinking that I've been struggling. I want to hear something clearly. Your feelings are valid. This is stress, overwhelming, anxiety. They do not make you weak, but you are a human. Many people express these emotions. They can show up as troubling, concentrating, changes in sleep and appetite, withdrawing from others, or you're just disconnecting from yourself. That is a sign of stress, and get help for it too. Really make sure you listen to your body. Acknowledging these feelings is the first step towards healing, and there are tools that can help. Mindfulness, movement, hobbies, talking to someone you trust. Even something as simple as finding a quiet place, closing your eyes, breathing deeply, that can bring you back to yourself. You deserve support. You deserve peace. You deserve to feel grounded. So today, I want you to take one thing with you. You are allowed to be like you're in a train of thought where you don't know what's going on and you're trying to get through the day. You're trying to just let everything flow. Give yourself that time to rest. Give yourself that time to grow at your own pace. You are allowed to be imperfect, and you are allowed to show yourself the same compassion you so freely give to others. Life isn't about being strong all the time, and I had to learn that myself. It's about learning to honor your humanity, the highs, the lows, and the everything in between. So I really want you to get my book and my workbook. So that's from the part of my book. So as you reflect on the book, you can open up the workbook. It has part 1 and chapter 2, facing challenges and coping, identify your fluctuation. List 3 times this month where you experience a dip in your energy or motivation.
Let's take a quick break.
Hello, I want to tell you something about my new item on my store, wondraspencer.com. It is a $35 weekly challenge, which is Fuel Your Future. So if you save $35 each week, it can add up to $1,820 in just 1 year. It is a simple, powerful habit that can fund your dreams if you have like an emergency savings, if you have a passionate project. So whether you're skipping your takeout, you're selling your unused items, you're rounding up your spare change, every dollar counts towards this transformation. So you can get it from wondraspencer.com, which is my store, and it is other items that you can purchase also. Positive reframing. Writing a positive affirmation that reminds you of yourself, and it's okay to have ups and downs. In part 2, creating that daily routine. Really write out your structure for your morning, your evening, intention setting. At the end of the day, what's one thing that you achieved and challenge that you will face? Your achievement, your challenge. Part 3, it has your health and well-being, your hydration tracker. Really use it. How many glasses of water have you drunk today? For 1 day. Day 1, how much time have you taken to exercise? Your community connection. That one person, a group that you reach out to for support, journey towards better health. Inspirational notes, your positive affirmation on your tough days. Write down something that helps you. I am somebody. I can do this. I got this. I'm going to take off time and I tell so many people, sit on the couch and drink a juice and just clear your head. And don't tell people when you're taking off. Just take off and enjoy the day. Plan for some small acts of care, kindness for yourself. And really reflect on this worksheet. What works for you, what's new, and navigating challenges in your life. And you can print it out for yourself too. So I really want everyone to take care of themselves. Like I said, you can purchase my book, my workbook. I have signed copies on my website and Amazon also. And thank you so much for spending this time with me today. And really, if this message resonates with you, share it with someone who needs a reminder and remind them they are not alone too. And if you're ready to dive into a deeper conversation of self-care, resilience, and personal growth, really stay tuned so you can explore much more. You can reach out to me on all social media platforms and share this podcast with 5 others. Encourage them to listen And don't forget to tag me in the social media so I can connect with you. So today we went over chapter 2. Next week we will go dive into chapter 3. And again, I do have my community where you can sign up for. And I will go over once a month, an hour of my book and the chapters also. So I really thank you for your support and for purchasing my books and ebooks and signed copies and things that's on my website, and really sharing this podcast with others. This means so much to me. So thank you for tuning into the Motivational Fuel podcast. Remember, when you give, you rise. And when you rise, you inspire others to rise again. Keep fueling for your growth. Keep showing up for yourself. And until next time, take care of yourself gently, intentionally, and with love. And I will meet you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye. If you have listened to this entire episode, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a review and share with those who's interested. Let me know which topics you want me to cover in future episodes. You can contact me through my comments or on my social media networks. And you can purchase items on the Inspire and Drive store. I will look forward to seeing you next week for a new episode. Have a great day, and remember to motivate yourself.